traveling and escapism. So I saw this tweet pop up yesterday by James Pierce. Travel begins to lose its appeal when you no longer want to escape from your life, which is kind of a powerful statement. And my buddy who retweeted it is somebody that does travel a good amount. It's something I've been thinking about a lot lately as I've been kind of pulling back from travel. You know, I usually go to the Magento Imagine conference. I've gone like 7 years in a row. I didn't go last year. I didn't go to meet Magento New York. I've gone to that like 3 years in a row and just have been pulling back, focusing on eating better, losing weight and stuff like that. And I find that traveling on the one hand makes it really hard to eat well and to keep those healthy habits. And that was a big part of the reason. But this escapism piece is really interesting because sometimes I think to myself, I want to go somewhere. Like I even talked about it, I think yesterday, the day before on the stream, that when I reach my weight goal of 190 pounds, I want to go to Puerto Rico to celebrate, which is cool. But it's like a lot of times I'll get in this mode where like, oh, I want to go somewhere. I want to be a digital nomad. I want to be somewhere else, right? That's what traveling is. I want to be somewhere else and do something else and have some variety. And that's cool. That's great. You know, that can be super healthy, of course, but there is sort of an escapism component to it. I think part of the mode that I'm in is like, hey, I want to build a life here, which I really enjoy and have a really nice balanced life between exercise, creative pursuits, family time, strengthening relationships with your family. You know, when you travel, of course, if you have a family, you're spending time away from them, disrupting some of the routines and habits that you have built up. So yeah, I've just been in this mode of like, man, I want to really build a life that's really exciting. You know, I'm a kind of a fan of the Joe Rogan podcast. He, you know, has this really cool routine in life where like he does his podcast for like 2-3 hours a day. He does jujitsu every day, and then he goes to comedy clubs at night, and he obviously has his family time and things like that, and he just kind of has this perfect combination of things, mix of things to, you know, keep things interesting and sort of do the stuff that you love. And I think it's cool, the idea of just building out a really cool life for yourself where you live. And of course, travel probably might be good for me. It's good to travel too. That's a positive experience, obviously, and helps you to grow in a number of unique ways as well.